Hey, so today I'm here to do a get ready with me video because I just kind of felt like filming while I got ready today. The goal was to create a maroon and copper eye look. I'm not sure if this is maroon. It looked maroon when I was like picking it out, but it kind of looks kind of purple right now, but I think maroon is just like red and purple mixed, right? Am I right? So I think this still counts as maroon and copper. So yeah, if you want to see how I got this look, then just keep watching. Okay, so I'm going to start by priming my eyelids, obviously, with the Lorac Behind the Scenes Eye Primer. This is pretty good. Nothing amazing, but it's good. Okay, to start off with this look, I'm going to be using the Lorac Pro palette. First, I'm going to start by taking, like, the shade Creme. I'm not even going to try to show you, it's too much work. But it's the shade Creme, and I'm going to use it to set my whole eye area after putting on the primer, so everything blends nicely. By the way, ignore my eyebrows. I seriously, no matter what I do, they never look the same. Ever. It's impossible. I'm not even playing. So just don't even look at them. Okay, as you can see, I'm just putting mauve in the crease. It obviously is a mauve-y shade, and its name is mauve, so that makes perfect sense. All my freaking brow hairs look disgusting. I cannot stand them. I'm gonna pluck them all really quickly. Okay, so this is all red now because I was scratching my skin off. I'm gonna take the shade White and just put it on my brow bone area for a highlight. So whenever I look in the mirror, my eyeshadow looks fine, like blended fine, but as soon as I look in the viewfinder, it looks horrible. So just take my word for it if it looks bad right now. Okay, now I'm gonna go into the palette. This is called In the Balm of Your Hand. It's like a palette thing by the Balm. It has like blushes, a highlighter, and eyeshadows in it. I'm gonna take this one right here. Its name looks like Sexy. I don't know, it says it's from the Nude palette. I think the name is Sexy. So yeah, I'm gonna take that and pack it all over the lid. I'm just taking the same shade on a fluffy brush and blending it into the crease to blend the whole look together. I feel like I sound like I'm out of breath right now. Guess I'm just really hot. I literally cannot film without being burning hot. Burning hot. Burning up, burning hot. I don't know. This is making a lot of fallout, as you can probably tell, but it's okay since I'm doing my foundation after my eyes. Okay, now I'm going back into the Lorac Pro palette, and I'm gonna get this shade Garnet. It's pretty much coppery, kind of penny colored. I'm gonna pack that into the center of my lid. I'm just gonna use my finger so it goes on more opaquely. Okay, I'm gonna have to switch fingers because that was a really awkward feeling. Left hand doesn't work so well. Not looking as pretty. Okay, I'm gonna take some Fix Plus and spray it onto this brush. Oh my god, it sprays out so intensely. And then I'm gonna dip it into that same color and try to pack it on and make it more bright. Yeah, that made it more bright. I know this brush is already dirty, so just ignore that. Because I don't ever feel like washing my brushes. It takes like 10 million years. I'm gonna go back in with mauve and blend this out some more. Just so it looks a little better. I feel like it got more messy. Okay, I'm gonna put on some mascara and I'm gonna use the Maybelline Lash Sensational. It's okay. It feels really goopy. It might be drying out. Okay, now I have some new lashes I want to try out. I found these at Walmart. They say they are the Kiss Multi-Angle Technology Natural Flourish Blooming Lash. There's a lot of words happening right now. They're supposed to have like more of a fluttery look to them. These ones are in the, I was gonna say in the shade. They're in the, what would that be called? In the style Peony. Here's what they look like. Wow, it's a good glare. Okay, so this is what the eyelashes look like on. They're kind of weird. Whenever I was like trying to put them on, like I would put glue on it, you know, and let it sit there for a while. And then like whenever I was doing that, they were just like going completely straight, like they would not hold their curve. So then when I put them on, it was kind of really weird. And right now I feel like they just are doing whatever the hell they want. Like this part will kind of lay down and these are like flip up all weird. And then this one's like opposite of that. So they look kind of wonky maybe, but you know, just ignore it. Like they're pretty, but I don't know. I think I just don't really like the band on them. It felt really weird and I like it to be a little bit more like sturdy or something. Okay, now I'm gonna go in and do the rest of my face. And I'm gonna use my NYX First Base Primer Spray, of course. I really don't know why I love this so much. I just do. I feel like an Amish person or something with my hair back like this. It feels so weird. Okay, for foundation, I'm gonna use the Too Faced Born This Way foundation in the shade Warm Nude. I think this should match me right now. Not 100% sure, but I'll make it work. I'm not completely sure why everybody in the world loves this foundation. All I know is it matches me pretty good, like every time I use it. But like, it really doesn't even look that pretty on the skin. I don't know what's so great about it. I feel like this just looks really like cakey, like it sits in all my wrinkles on my forehead. And it feels like dry, like kind of hard to spread. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and set my forehead. I think I'm gonna use my Rimmel Stay Matte powder in the shade Creamy Natural. I already know I'm gonna get powder all over my black shirt. I feel like I'm like sweating in this part of my arm. Like this shirt is so tight, it feels so weird. Okay, for concealer, I'm gonna use the Maybelline Fit Me concealer in the shade Fair. I feel like this is just very like moisturizing and blendable. So I didn't want to put two like hard to blend things together because I feel like I would be blending under my eyes for like 10 years. Okay, to set under my eyes, I'm going to use my Maybelline Fit Me powder in the shade Porcelain because I feel like when I use this, it's really brightening. And I feel like I want my under eyes to be really brightening today. I'm going to go ahead and take the Rimmel Stay Matte powder and put that everywhere else. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and let that sit for a minute and like turn my camera off so it doesn't overheat. And then I'll come back and wipe this off and finish my face. I feel like I look really green right now in the camera. So the color's off. I'm trying to fix it. Put white things in front of the camera. I feel like it helps. Now, I'm going to start contouring my face. I already wiped off the excess powder. I'm going to use Benefit's Hoola. It's in this container. It's very annoying that the only way I have it is in this container because I don't even like any of the blushes that came in this. So it's just like giant for no reason. I'm gonna try using this brush today. This is, I think it's supposed to be a blush brush, but we're gonna try using it to contour. I'm not really contouring, I'm kind of just putting bronzer on the areas where one would contour. I actually got this brush. This is the e.l.f. I have no idea, don't have a name on it, but obviously it's very unique looking. I think it's like is it the bronzer brush? I don't know what it is, but it's an e.l.f. brush. I think it's for bronzer, and I like using it on my forehead and stuff, but not really on my cheeks because I feel like it's kind of ginormous, and it's kind of like hard to control where you put things, but it's really soft. But then again, like I feel like there's so big and so many bristles in this that I feel like I'm like hitting myself in the face every time I use it. Like it's kind of like I don't even know. It's like bam, like it's soft, but it's like kind of painful. Could probably give someone a headache. I actually kind of like this little blush brush for contouring. Well, I mean bronzing. Just gonna call it contouring because that's what I want to say. I'm gonna take a little brush and use it to contour my nose always gets a little cray cray, and then I gotta go in and blend it back out. Okay, so I'm going to deepen up my contour with this Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. I'm using the shade Somber, I think. It's the darkest, deepest one. Darkest, deepest. And I just dip this brush into it, and then make sure I tap off a lot, and then lightly start contouring a chiseled line right where I want it. Usually, I feel like this one will be like higher and this one will be like lower, and that's why I gotta go in and bake and try to fix it. I swear everything I do in makeup, one side they never match. My contours never match, my nose contour never matches, my eyebrows never match, my eye blending never matches. It's just like, it's inevitable. I don't think I've ever said that word, but it has to happen. Okay, for blush, I'm gonna go in with my Lorac Buildable Blush in the shade Aura. It's pretty, it's ridiculously soft. Be very careful if you have one of these, because I feel like it builds up so quick. I'm so surprised that I don't have a ton of powder on me right now. I probably do somewhere and I just don't see it. Okay, for highlighter, I think I want to use the Colourpop Super Shock Cheek highlighter thing in the shade Hippo. I haven't used this in a while. This is like an icy purple highlighter. Like, yeah, I think it's gorgeous, but I feel like it could probably look weird pretty easily. But I'm gonna try it anyway. I'm just gonna take an e.l.f. small stipple brush, dip it in there. I don't know why I just tapped that off. This is like a mousse. And then I'll put this on my face, blending it right here. Ooh, that's so pretty. So icy. I don't know what it is. Like, some people will put highlighter on and, you know, in a video, and it'll look so bright and like bam, like you can see it so well on camera, but half the time mine does not even like show up at all. So sorry about that, but I really don't know how to fix it. I love the Colourpop highlighters. Like, they look so pretty. They don't look like all sparkly and like they're sitting on top of the skin like I feel like most highlighters look. They just look like they melt in. It's so gorgina. Okay, now I'm gonna finish the bottom of my eye, and I'm going to take a fluffy brush and get the shade Mauve and make this all smoky up under the lower lash line. I'm gonna try to connect the sides and the inner corner. I feel like that can look weird, but I'm gonna try to do it anyway. I feel like it makes my eyes look really droopy whenever I don't have winged eyeliner on to like bring them up. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with this angled brush and take the shade, where'd it go? The maroon shade that's in the Balm palette. I'm gonna pack this as close to my lash line as I can. That sounded really weird, like a moan. Okay, I'm gonna take that fluffy brush that I was using a second ago, get more mauve, put it on it, and then help blend out that maroon color. Like, powder is just going all into my eyeball right now. Okay, I'm taking the maroon color again, and I'm taking a fluffy brush and helping blend it out a little. I'm trying to just put like a little bit on the brush so it doesn't go crazy. My camera is about to overheat, so I'll be back uno momento. Okay, now I'm going to take the Colourpop gel liner, no, cream gel color in the shade Get Paid. This looks very coppery. It's really pretty. And I'm going to put it on the end of this brush. I mean, yeah, this is a tiny brush. I'm going to put it on the end of this and then put it into my waterline. That color is so freaking pretty. I just got it where I didn't want it, but it is so pretty. I wish you could see it more in the waterline. Like, I feel like I should have put it on the lid and then put that other color on top of it. And by the way, ignore my freaking eyelashes. Oh my god, they're driving me insane. They look so weird. They look like they're not even like attached to my eyelash, or my eyelid. Like, they look like they're just floating around doing weird stuff. Ew, I got powder all over me. Gross. Okay, now I'm gonna take my mascara again and Obviously, put some on the lower lashes. I feel like this mascara should not be used on bottom lashes because now mine look all clumpy and weird. Okay, for my lips, I'm gonna take this Wet n Wild lipstick. It's in the shade. I have no freaking idea. This writing is so small, I don't even know. It just says C914C. Okay, and I'm gonna take my NYX Full Throttle lipstick in the shade 03 or Kiss the Dust. I'm gonna put this one on first because I think this one's a little darker, and then I'm gonna put that one on top to like kind of lighten it up a little. Going from liquid lipsticks to normal lipsticks is so weird because I feel like I can just not get a straight line. The formula of this one is so much thinner than the formula of the other one. Feels really weird. Ew, I made a mess. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, so this is a finished look. If you like it, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe because I'll be back soon with more videos shortly. And if you want to see that, you gotta subscribe. So yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.